It melted our hearts.
Yeah.
So we hope it melts yours too. Good morning. Woke up with a really bad migraine. And I've just coughed quite a bit and I'm really junky, so I think I know why I've got a migraine. But my injections for my migraine, there's a manufacturing issue and they're not available till March next year. So my doctor's got me the next best thing, which is called zolmitriptan, and it's a nasal spray. Apparently because of the blood vessels in your nose, it absorbs it really quickly and gets into your bloodstream, which I didn't even know. So this is the box, and we're going to give this a bash. I have no idea what it looks like. I do not know what to expect. I'm guessing it's God, look at the information leaflet. 6 pre-filled nasal spray devices. So I'm guessing there's one. This is what it looks like. It looks like a rocket. So I'm guessing it's just one dose per thingy. Let's give this a bash. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Hang on. 2 seconds. Sorry for the brief intermittence?
Interlude?
I don't know.
Intermittence?
I had to read it, I just wanted to make sure. So.
Looks like a plane.
I said it looked like a rocket.
Yeah.
But now it looks like a plane.
Yeah.
So I've got to put it in my nose, tip my nose back, plug a nostril, breathe in when I do it, and then breathe through my mouth for 5 to 10 seconds. And you don't have to shove the whole thing up. That's what I wanted to check. I was like, oh my God, that's going to spray into my brain.
Maybe that's the point.
Yeah.
You're not very far back. Isn't she beautiful, everyone?
That doesn't taste very nice. I get really bad post-nasal drip, which basically my body doesn't stop the snot from running down the back of my throat. And that's just done that with that. Not nice. Fingers crossed that sorts out. because we've got a house to clean. Sorry I've not picked up the vlog yet today. But as you can tell, I look like shit. I feel like shit. Sophie's just got back from volunteering. Whoop whoop.
Are you expecting a parcel?
No.
Okay.
Seeing a bit of people. Wowzers. We have... Thank you, baby girl. We've just blitzed upstairs. Oh my goodness gracious. We moved the furniture, we cleaned the bathroom, like deep cleaned it, deep cleaned the Harry Potter room, and that was the furniture we moved in there. Whoo! I'll show you upstairs, because obviously you've seen it where it looks a mess. So when we go up to bed, I'll show you what we've done. It looks so cool. We've decided though that we've cleaned 2 rooms upstairs on the landing. So tomorrow, once Soph's given blood, and obviously she's got her levels up okay for her to carry on doing things, which means she'll actually have to eat like some sugary stuff and things. We're going to do downstairs, so we'll do the stairs, the hallway, downstairs bathroom, the kitchen and the living room. But at the minute I'm pooped and I don't want to push my luck too far, because that nasal spray was amazing. Like bloody hell, within 10 minutes my migraine was gone. It's just fantastic. But I don't want to push it too much to bring the migraine back, so I need to cool down a little bit. Tixie wants me to throw the ball. And yeah, Sophie's just finishing the last little bit up in the bathroom and it's done. So I'm gonna down a few drinks because I am thirsty and I'm hot and I need to regulate my temperature back to normal. Whew. What a day. We just got back from taking the girls out, and the whole time we were out there I was like cacking my pants. I wasn't up for an argument with the person whose garden it is. And I think it was the second throw you did? No, the first throw it landed on the step. And then I think it was the third throw that landed on the stones. And we were like, oh, no. But thankfully they didn't like come out and say anything. But I think even if they did, Soph was ready to pretty much tell them a piece of her mind. Basically, I would have just sat there with my face covered like, oh, it's crazy because when I was sick, but I wasn't like sick that I am now, so I was like walking, wasn't on oxygen, I just had like crutches, and I would be like fine to give anybody a piece of my mind, and Soph would be the one that was hiding behind me. And literally now the roles are reversed. I'll be the one cowering away and Soph will be the one that tells them a piece of her mind. So it's funny how... Yes, I don't know if you heard, but Soph just said she like thinks it's because she feels more protective, which is a pretty reasonable like thought and like response to things.
When you were walking, you were so fucking tall.
Yeah, Soph just said when I was walking I was so tall because I was like 5 foot. Well, I am still 5'10", and Soph's about 5'2". So I would tower over anybody, and I used it to my advantage. But now, like, everybody towers over me, and my confidence has just been knocked. But at least I'm glad that Soph has confidence. At least I know we'll be protected. But yeah, thankfully no neighbours came out. The girls were loving it. They were knackered straight. They were knackered before they even went out. And it was bloody freezing. I had a blanket wrapped around me and we all had jumpers on and things, but still too ridiculously cold. So we're just about to have some tea, and then Soph's going to carry on doing some colouring. She's doing 2 pictures for her parents for Christmas, and I'm replying to a pen pal who lives in Finland. I think this is the ultimate last pen pal that I have in the house that needs to be replied to. I'll have another check tomorrow when we're going through things just to be 100% sure. But yeah, this is the last one. It's crazy. I should have kept a record really of how many pen pals I sent this year. It's got to have been near 100. Just, there were so many. I mean, my goal is still to have a pen pal in every country. So Soph is not 100% on board with that, but how cool would that be to know somebody in every country? That would be pretty amazing. But yeah, we're just gonna warm up, gonna have some tea, and we're watching a film called Dumpling on Netflix. So I think we've got about 42 minutes left. It's pretty good actually. It's got Jennifer Aniston in it. So yeah, recommend it. If you got Netflix, of course. And earlier on we watched RuPaul's Christmas special. It was so cheesy, but was really fun at the same time. So if you've managed to watch any of the RuPaul's, we would recommend that one as well. We were gutted though because we wanted to watch the RuPaul's All Stars, but Netflix doesn't have it. So there's no chance of us being able to watch that yet unless they suddenly put it on. Because I don't think none of them were on Amazon Prime, so we're just gonna have to wait. We really want to watch the real life new Disney films. There's The Little Mermaid, there's The Jungle Book, isn't there? I think it's called just Mowgli, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's a different one.
Yeah, and then there's one other.
I can't remember what it is.
What are you doing?
Go for me, I don't know what to do.
They won't hear you. Not if you shut the door. You've peed with me vlogging before. You've peed with me vlogging before.
I didn't know you were doing it at that point.
Bless her. She's going through me and she didn't want you guys to hear it. There's no chance of us being able to hear it. I can't even hear her on a day I'm not vlogging, so there's no chance you guys are going to hear it. No, Albert, you're wet. Jump down. Jump down, baby girl. Jump, good girl. Their feet are a bit wet. We had their onesies on again, so the majority of them are dry. But their little tootsie pegs are a little bit wet and muddy, which is gutting. They smell amazing though, and they're so silky soft. We forgot how beautiful their coats go after a good old showering. And we're just like, constantly. And last night we were all snuggled up together, all 4 of us in the top of our bed. And there was Soph here, I was here, Alba was in the middle, and Dixie was along the top. And say this is Alba's head, Dixie led like that on top of Alba's head. I couldn't get the camera to show you guys because I knew the second I'd move, they would move as well. So sorry you missed that, but at least I can tell you about it now. So yeah, we're gonna warm up, have some tea, and we'll speak to you in a bit. I was going to record Alba snoring, but the second she heard the ping of the camera, she went from this to this. Smell amazing, I can smell it from here. So guys, this is upstairs now. Said we got rid of all the stuff that was up here. Well, we've now moved everything. It's all into the Harry Potter room. Well, it's so much bigger now. It's crazy.
Alright, so you get it started here, and you just line up with the foot with the pattern here. And then just press and guide it, just pull the pins out as you get to them.
Believe it or not, that's her legs, which she has straightened out completely whilst being asleep.
So then what you're going to do is fold
She's
it
so
over.
funny.
Perfect. So this is one edge,
Far too cute.
fold the other one.
40 in July, so we just had a party for her.
Oh man,
It's my turn.
it is your turn. And you know what? You deserve it. Just need to show the
First of all, in general, it's such an achievement, but to have done it all by yourself, I think that your party should be out here. You're going to be completely inspired. You're going to be so excited.
I got cold.
Ken Wingard is an amazing designer, and I asked him to come here today because Ken brings bold and exciting to everything he does. Brooks Utley is a carpenter who does anything that's asked of him, and he always comes up with creative, incredible solutions. I love pairing him with Kenneth whenever I can. I've asked Jesse Brood to stop by because that man can come up with some great appetizers and wonderful desserts. Hi, gentlemen. Let's set your tent up back here.
Oh, great.
When I first saw Krisha's backyard, I knew I had called on the right team. All right, so this is going to be your home for the next few days.
Now we're going to add our milk. So that's what ASMR artists to do, so I'm going to let you take over here. So remember, constantly stirring. Okay, so now what we want to do is take this off the heat, let it cool. Okay, so now that this is cool, we're going to start adding a little flavor to it. beautiful whipped cream. We're going to fold this in, toss the mix over and try. Cool. Fold. So up and over. Ah, good girl. So last thing to do naturally is taste your fire. How good is that?
Nice and light.
Nice and light, right? That's right. And you have that really nice hint of lemon in it, huh? We're going to put this into the fridge overnight.
I really like to cook, but I'm not that good with desserts and real creative stuff like Jessie has been showing me. So I'm really inspired. I had no idea what to do with that tree and lemon.
I think she needs
You really
help
showed
to
me
yawn.
Okay, so there's all our blocks, right? The little squares. I'm going to grab our wood. And now see how it's kind of taking shape? Yes. So we're just going to fasten it down. You know the drill.
Yes.
Perfect. The bench is taking shape. Now all you have to do is add a front and a back. Right? And look at this.
Oh, yeah.
All we have to do is slide it into place and attach it with a couple of screws. And that's going to come all the way around to this side when we're done. The back piece will go like that.
Oh, Eileen.
Same thing, we're going to slide it into place, attach it with screws, voila, we're done. Appreciate did a great job making the lemon cups. Now I'm going to show her how to make a granita. Put inside them. All you need is lemonade, grapefruit juice, and a little sugar. So we get 2 cups each. We just put them together into a bowl. So good, you like my banana white?
I am so proud of myself doing all these simple recipes. I am really ready to get in there and do it by myself.
And I'm going to add some sugar to the mix. When the sugar is totally dissolved, we just pour it into a
Good luck.
container.
She was so busy on her phone with her headphones in.
I was just about commenting on something.
Hi. I've been so cold.
I'm so tired.
My arms are like purple. And Soph made me a hot drink. I got some teas from a friend we got in Finland. And I got Soph to make it. And I forgot about it.
She's not drunk it.
No. It's still warm, so I'll still get a little bit of warmth from it. I can't remember what it was now. It was black tea.
Cola and vanilla, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. It smells like cola.
Really bizarre.
Yeah, so I'm thinking you won't want the milk with it. But
Was it the Paddington Bear one?
one of them, yeah.
Did you know Paddington Bear did teas? She sent me a few. I'll insert a picture here.
If anything, I would have thought that Paddington Bear would have just been like plain English breakfast teas, because Paddington's English. Mummy, I'm cute.
You are.
Hi, everyone.
She has been adorable leading my legs. At one point she fell asleep with my finger like this. She put it there
On
and
purpose.
and she kept it there for like an hour.
Good for it. I was okay with it.
Yeah.
But we're wondering if she's not feeling that great, aren't we?
Yeah, because she's got a bit of a runny nose. She's coughing a little bit more, and I felt a lump on her neck and got Soph to feel it, and she can feel it too.
Feels like a gland flare up.
Yeah, but just on the one side, so they're wondering if she might have a little virus. So we're going to keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
The problem is you can't give her injections yet because of obviously the immunotherapy that she's on. That kind of takes like precedence. Yeah, over the other ones, but obviously it's concerning because it means that she can't have the injections to prevent other things. Which is why we don't go to places where there's like multiple other dogs. So like when that bloke said the other day about them going somewhere else, us going somewhere else with them, we literally cannot because of the risk is too high. So we'll stick to our guns.
Indeed. Dixie's down there on the floor.
She is.
Snuggled in.
This is the routine.
Tiny balling.
Every night. Alba will be up here on the bed, Dixie on the floor. The minute Dixie hears me get my extension lead off the floor to plug in and puts my iPad down on the floor, she comes up because she's like, yep, it's bedtime.
Yeah, she comes up and lies on your pillow, doesn't she?
Yeah, and then stays there for about 10 minutes after we settle down. And
Sometimes it can be a bit longer, depending on how cold it is.
yeah, and then she'll either go down by her feet or go back to her little floor down there. She's got so many cushions and pillows.
Oh, she scrapes it all the time, doesn't she, to make it comfy, and it's just her little spot.
Yeah.
She loves it down there.
She wraps herself in the curtains sometimes.
Yeah.
But she's got one of those pillows. It's kind of like a V
Maternity
pillow.
pillow,
Yeah, it's a
isn't it?
maternity pillow, but you can put a baby in it. There's got 2 ties at the bottom, and you tie it together so it kind of like has a V. So yeah, it kind of goes up and then down, and then it ties up this.
Oh, I got you. Oh, cheeky
And she
dog.
absolutely loves that pillow. So, yeah. We're going to have to stay home on our own for a little bit tomorrow. We're going to see if we can record Sophie giving blood. We got, like, sometimes we just record, but I think because of it being a close environment, we're going to ask to see if we can do it to raise awareness for donating blood.
Yeah, because we've seen quite a lot of the time on social media people taking pictures with people and doing little short clips and stuff with people, but we don't know if they'll let us, but hopefully they will.
Yeah, I mean, we won't include any faces of anyone there. I'll be blocking them all out, and the audio will be taken off. So literally will just be a clip of Sophie giving blood if we're allowed. But yeah, that's at 1:30. So we've got to make sure that the alarm's
1:15.
set. 1:15. So tend to set alarms, but they don't tend to go off.
In my defence, my alarm was set for 7:30. I woke up at like 6 and decided I wanted to set it for like 8, like 7:30. And so I changed it to 7:30, and then it popped up on the bottom of the screen saying, pops up, literally, and goes away so quick I couldn't read it. Popped up saying something like alarm set but contradicts with something, basically. And so I did it again and checked that it was done, and it was blue saying it was done. Went to sleep, woke up at 10.
Sophie had to be at volunteering for 11, and let's get my meds done. Like, thankfully for Sophie, not for me, because of my migraine, I didn't want anything to eat or drink, so she didn't have to get any of that sorted. So it meant getting out of the house a little bit quicker, but ordinarily, she's so cute.
Oh. Thank you.
Oh,
I want to be booped too. Did you take it? Thank you. Did you see it everywhere?
yeah. So, yeah. That's kind of it for now.
Indeed.
We got a little bit... Oh, shit. Sorry. We got a little bit scared earlier because for some reason, something like a light kept flashing into our kitchen like 3 or 4 times.
I thought it might have been like lightning or something. That was Dixie's ear, if you liked it. I thought it might have been like lightning or
Dixie,
something,
no.
but it was happening quite quick.
Yeah, and then
No thunder.
and then it came into the living room, and we were like, is someone flashing a torch in our house?
It really seemed like it. Didn't
Yeah.
It was either lightning, because it's so quick, or someone literally going like that with a torch.
Yeah.
And it wasn't either of those things.
No, it was a home shopping vehicle.
A home shopping vehicle.
Yeah?
The Tesco delivery van.
Yeah, a home shopping vehicle.
Yeah, but that just sounds really weird. It's
Yeah,
a
but
home
if they're in
shopping
America,
vehicle.
they're not going to know what Tesco's are. Are they? If they're in America?
We've spoken about Tesco's before, so...
Yeah. In the UK, I don't know if they do it in America or anywhere else, but you can shop online and you can get it delivered to the door. I know in America you can shop online and go pick it up, but I don't know if you can like get it delivered to your door. But we can in the UK. which is amazing. But yeah, that's kind of our night. And Dixie's come up and she's doing the peas. So, on that note, we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Good night. Just a second ago we were like this. And now we're like this.
Hi.
I know we just ended the vlog, but... Oh, I got a wonky face. I just opened my Facebook Messenger because I had a message and it was a photo and I couldn't read it, just obviously scrolling down. And I don't know why I'm doing this with my phone because you can't see it.
You also can't take photos, so...
No, I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're saying, yeah, I just said that.
Yeah, it's just the way, obviously, because I can't read it by scrolling down.
Anyway, and it was a really lovely picture. I wanted my head up straight.
But now you look broke.
Yeah, it was a really lovely picture that one of the ladies, she'll know who she is when she's watching this vlog, from our Angel Bears, which is the really like lovely non-profit charity that supports like families who've lost children, and they've supported us. First of all, they really supported us when a really good friend of ours, Hayley, passed away. And then from there, it's just like a friendship has just grown. And then they've really supported us when we lost Sky, then River, and then obviously recently with Gwen. And she sent me a picture of a box that got sent to another family that had lost a baby. And it was in Sky, River and Gwen's honour. And it was just so lovely to see. Yeah, because we didn't know that she had done that. She had like put a box in on our baby's honour, and it was just lovely seeing the parent of the angel baby that received it like sharing a picture and commenting with it. It was just really lovely. Oh, I'll put it as my end picture at the end here if I can make it fit.